Hey everybody, and welcome to the channel. I'm Tim. Thanks for being here. I always appreciate the time that you and I get to spend together, so thanks for tuning in. And I hope wherever you are, that you're happy, healthy, and staying safe. And speaking of safety, on today's video, I'm going to be reviewing and giving you my thoughts on a lighted vest from A-Zone. Now, before I get into it too far, I do want to get a disclosure out of the way. The LED reflective vest was sent to me for the purpose of review. However, no one is paying me to make the video. No one's telling me what to say. And no one from A-Zone has an opportunity to preview this video before I share it with you first here on YouTube. Now, if at any point in time during this video, you might want to learn a little bit more about these or maybe pick one up for yourself, I'll put a link in the description below. It'll take you right to it on the product webpage. It's not an affiliate link. It's simply a matter of convenience for you. You can purchase these on Amazon. I was just on their product website on Amazon, and they retail for $42 US. But I did see that right now you can save 10%. They have a little coupon that you can check there. That brings the cost down to roughly $38 US. Now, before I get into all of the specifics and the functionality of this LED reflective vest, I thought it might be a good idea just to let you know how I've been using it. Now, if you haven't been on the channel before, you might have already picked up on the fact that this channel is devoted to running just from all of the running shoes that are behind me on this shelf. So I post a lot of videos that are all about running and those that are related to running like this one. So I've been using this out on the run, outdoors, to help keep me safe, keep me visible. I've had it out on some speed work days where I was out just running some intervals, trying to run fast. I've also had it out on my long run where I had it on for 2 hours and 40 minutes, where it's somewhere around 19 to 20 miles, somewhere in that ballpark. And one of the things I can tell you right up front is, even though this looks like it's pretty big and bulky, it only weighs about 194 grams. So once I put it on, I just forgot I was wearing it. So whether you like to, walk, hike, or bike, or run like I do, this is a really comfortable option to help keep you safe when you're out on the road. I love the fact that this is rechargeable, so you don't have to worry about buying batteries. Everything you need is sent to you. The USB-C charge port in order to charge it is located here at the bottom. And the fact that they're using a USB-C charge cable rather than some type of proprietary cable, I love that. Because USB-C is so common that if anything ever did happen to your cable, maybe it gets lost, you're not out anything. They're so common. Chances are you probably have plenty of these around the house, and you wouldn't have to reach out to the company in order to be able to replace it. Now, the battery life is excellent. It takes about 1 to 2 hours to get a full charge, but it's going to last 7 to 10 hours. So regardless of the activity that you're into, so if you're going out walking, biking, hiking, running, it's going to keep you lit up and visible the entire time. Now, this is a unisex vest with plenty of adjustment. It's pretty much a one size fits all. So let's take a look at the waist belt first. Now, the waist belt can adjust from 27 inches up to 47 inches. Now, in centimeters, that would be roughly 68 centimeters up to 119 centimeters. Now, the fiber tubing, plenty of visibility with that fiber tubing. You have 53 inches, or that would be roughly 134 centimeters. Now, in order to get the right fit for you, because as I mentioned, this is basically a one size fits all, they've included some adjustable clips or spring-loaded clips. Now, these slide up and down the fiber tubing, really simple to do. One is located on basically the top of the control unit, and one is located at the bottom of the control unit. Now, that helps with the placement or where this is going to fall in relation to your back, whether you want it up riding a little higher or a little bit lower, and that's going to be really important. I'm going to talk about that here more in just a minute. And then they also have these same types of spring-loaded clips that are located around the waist belt. Now, all of this ensures that you get a comfortable fit that's perfect for you, so this fiber tubing isn't going to be slipping off your shoulders. It's going to be super comfortable to wear. Now, as I mentioned, I want to talk a little bit more about the placement of the control unit in relation to your back. And the reason that I find that is really important for me is I'm a bit of a control nut, I guess. I want to have access to this button. And some of the reflective vests that I've worn in the past, because that control unit rides up so high on my back that I have to set the whatever mode I want it to be in before I put it on to wear it. And once it's set, it's going to be set for the entire time that I'm working, unless I take it off to make the adjustments. But here, because I can decide where I want this to be placed, I've adjusted it so that it's easy for me to just reach around with one hand and reach this on and off button, so I can change the modes when I'm on the fly, and I don't have to stop and take it off to be able to make any kind of adjustments. Now, before we take a look at all of the different lighting options that are available to you, I'm going to turn this over so we can take a look at the back of it, because I think this is a really nice touch that they added. Now, the back of the unit is covered with a really soft to the touch material, and it is lightly padded, so it's got a bit of a sponge type feeling to it. So that feels really good directly up against your skin. So let's go ahead and we'll turn it on. We'll take a look at all of the different LED modes that are available to you. Now there's 7 different options that you have to choose from. Now they include red, blue, green, yellow, purple, pink, and then a dynamic flashing. And then they have 3 different flashing modes. Now they do have this unique X design that gives you full visibility, just allows more of your body to be illuminated to help warn any kind of potential dangers that might be coming at you, that you're there, and to keep you visible and to keep you safe. So you have 360 degrees of visibility, because that fiber tubing comes up over your shoulders, comes on your chest, it's on your back, and then it drapes down around your waist. So all of which is designed simply with one purpose in mind, and that's to keep you safe. Now, I think you're going to get the majority of the benefit, obviously, in low or no light conditions. But even if you were to wear this on a bright, sunny day, all that reflective material around the waist belt, I think, adds a little bit of safety to your run as well. So you can wear it pretty much any time of the day. And then the last thing I want to talk about is the build quality. I think they did a good job here. Now they're protecting all of the internal mechanisms of your control panel with a durable plastic. It also has an IP67 rating. Now what that means is that if you get caught in the rain, it's not going to wreck your device. I wouldn't submerge it in water because it does have the open USB-C charge port there. But definitely if you're running out in the rain, you don't have to worry. It's not going to wreck your new LED reflective vest. Overall, I think it's worth the money that they're asking for it. Hey, thanks for making it to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it for you. As always, run tall, run strong, be kind to one another. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time right here on Run Tall with Tim.